Yeah, y'all. Sorry for the lateness. I apologize for the lateness. I lost kind of track of time. So I'm about to go ahead on see what we can do. So what I realized doing much. Oh, I'm losing weight. That's good. That's real good. I'm looking healthier now. I'm losing weight. I just look at myself in the mirror. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. 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 I said look at myself in the mirror in the camera, guys. Huh? Oh. All right. I said in the mirror. I meant to say camera. So I'm looking way better than I did before because I was all puffy and fat. Now I'm seeing results. So, all right. Anyways, I come on this live to share some stuff, just some information. I was going to talk about the false light and all of that. I changed my mind because I think I talked about that before. So bear with me. I'm about to go ahead on and find some stuff that I was checking out. Okay, give me a second. Uh, cause now the internet not working on my computer. It's crazy. You gotta have fun with technology. You gotta enjoy it. So, all right, it says no internet. So, bear with me. I'm trying to get this internet to jump start on this daggone computer. It says on internet, which is crazy. Ah. All right, now it's connected. All righty. So, I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to show some information on some videos. Peace. Hey, 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 hey. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Can you make a deal with me? I don't know you, but what's going on? I don't make deals with people. I just want to know what's going on with you. Why are you asking me that? Because I don't and do that stuff. Making deals with people I don't know, and that is scary. So bear with me, y'all. Man, y'all got some ignorant people on here, boy. I smoke weed with black people. I'm not black. Thank you very much. Keep that in mind. What's going on? All right. So I want to show you something about the term demon. We're going to look at this. So I can have you listen to this carefully.
Means moon, and moon means emotion. D means negative. So a demon is emotion that takes over your mind, your body, and your spirit. Every thought you think creates an emotion. Emotion is energy in motion. And when you repeat the same negative thoughts over and over again, you give shape to that energy and you give birth to something. That something is your demon. Demons aren't external forces. They are negative aspects of your own psyche. little voices you've created in your subconscious that now control you. They started as thoughts, then became emotions, then became patterns, and now they live in you. Every addiction, every self-sabotage loop is a demon you've given life to. You fed it with your energy, and now it feeds on you. But here's the truth. If you created it, you can program it.
Let's play that again.
Demon is a demon. Mon means moon, and moon means motion. D means negative. So a demon is a negative emotion that takes over your mind, your body, and your spirit. Every thought you think creates an emotion. Emotion is energy in motion. And when you repeat the same negative thoughts over and over again, and you give birth to something. That something is your demon. Demons aren't external forces. They are negative aspects of your own psyche, little voices you've created in your subconscious that now control you. They started as thoughts, then became emotions, then became patterns, and now they live in you. Every addiction, every self-sabotage loop is a demon you've given life to. You fed it with your energy, and now it feeds on you. But here's the truth. If you created it, you can reprogram it.
Now, I just wanted you to check that out because a lot of people needed to know what it really means. I went over information pertaining to what is Lucifer, which is Venus, how Saturn esoterically is Satan, and you know, I've been talking about this stuff because I really want us to understand something. We are using our minds on a daily basis. And when you're into different religions, that is also a part of the programming, but it can also be your base. If you start thinking outside the box and start questioning things and start looking at things in a different sense of being open minded, you ask yourself a question. What can I do to make things better? Someone's calling my phone. I'll call them right back. Next up, what can I do to change my reality and my thoughts? You have to think positive and also think on a bright, not um not not belittle yourself, not to have lack of self. And you know what I'm saying? I want to thank all of you that subscribe to the channel. This is our channel, not mine. And I want y'all to know that there's more there's more stuff I want to show you. For starters, this right here about words. I'm just letting you know for fair use for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. Okay. Hopefully they'll show it.
Please go research the word black. Go research the word kids. Those are two of the most powerful spells that y'all cast on y'allself. The worst thing you can call yourself is black. Take the B off black is lack. And we be in lack of information, of power, of unity, of love. You be in lack because you've allowed somebody to call you black. That word in every other language means white. Blanc in French is white. The word black in Latin means white or colorless. How somebody gonna call you colorless when you're the most colorful thing on the planet? Stop calling your children kids or your seeds kids. A kid is a baby goat or animal. If we want our children to stop acting like animals, we gotta stop calling them out their name. Even the word children, I'm just finding out, is cattle. We gotta understand and understand the power of the words that we're saying. Who's giving you the language to call yourself black? And you wonder why you the most in lack. You the only people who hair grow up to God. Everybody else hair grow down, but you don't see your power, man. Because your oppressor, depressor, or your suppressor has introduced you with a concept. And this is how sneaky it is. First they introduce you, and once they introduce you, then they seduce you with the idea. When they seduce you, bro, then they reduce you. And once you get reduced, then you can no longer produce.
I just wanted to play that.
Please.
So that's for those that are those for that information was it came to me one day. I just was scrolling and I saw it. Now I want to show you something else. Give me a second. I'm looking because I'm trying to remember everything that I've found to share with you. Then I'm gonna start giving some commentary. So bear with me. This right here. For fair use, educational, entertainment purposes only. I'm gonna play it more than once. I want y'all to hear what this gentleman's talking about.
It's actually in the Grand Canyon. They don't want you to know that.
Yeah.
There is pyramids down there. There's pyramids in the Bermuda Triangle. That's why they lie to you about the Bermuda Triangle. It's a fucking lie.
Right.
Because there's space stations down there. Extraterrestrials come out of our waters and go down to the next world.
Right.
Okay, it doesn't always go up through domes because you have to have a certain frequency to get through a dome.
You could go
So
down.
a lot of them go down through the shoals under the earth of the whole plane of earth and come up through oceans. We don't have that technology because we're only 8,000 years old.
Right.
They have it and have been fucking monitoring us since we were born.
Right.
But we don't know that because we're still and we pay attention to television.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a lot to take.
I'm gonna play it one more again. Yeah, play it one more time.
Ancient Egypt isn't in Egypt. It's actually in the Grand Canyon. They don't want you to know that.
Yeah.
There is pyramids down there. There's pyramids in the Bermuda Triangle. That's why they lie to you about the Bermuda Triangle. It's a fucking lie.
Right.
Because there's space stations down there. Extraterrestrials come out of our waters and go down to the next world.
Right.
Okay, it doesn't always go up through domes because you have to have a certain frequency to get through a dome.
You could go
So
down.
a lot of them go down through the shoals under the earth of the whole plane of earth and come up through oceans. We don't have that technology because we're only 8,000 years old.
Right.
They have it and have been fucking monitoring us since we were born.
Right.
But we don't know that because we're stupid and we pay attention to television.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a lot to take.
So y'all heard about the Grand Canyon, which is very interesting, right? So I have to I choose to play these videos because I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on and why we've been lied to. Things are not listen, there's nothing new under the sun. During the time of COVID, I couldn't find it now, but I found the article by TMZ. And TMZ literally says since 1981 that our government been doing working with extraterrestrial beings since who knows how long. That was during the time of COVID. I wish I had went on and saved it and played it. And it's making me question a lot. Like what is really going on? You know what I'm saying? All this transformations, all these metamorphoses and so on, y'all. But the videos I'm showing on here is I just want y'all to think about the unexplainable. Think about what could be really going on. And also I'm hoping that I can show this picture. I don't know. Let me see first. Where it shows a picture. No, I can't. So I'm gonna find it another day to see if I can just take a screenshot and send it. And what I was going to do, I was going to show y'all next time the picture of what the throat chakra looked like. All right. So it's a lot that I really want to share with you all, and I really want y'all to know that we have to be careful what we say because it can manifest. Okay, it can really manifest. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to see because I got so many things I gotta show y'all. But that's not this live is not gonna be long because I got so many things I gotta do also for the children. So I got so many things I have to do. Give me a second, y'all. Trying to find some stuff. All right. Um, let me see what this is. This one, I think this is about a young lady. I could be wrong. I could right. Give me a second. Yeah, this young lady, she's legally blind, and she got have a message. She's legally blind. Okay. Shout out to her though.
Or hell. I can confidently say that because I've been astral traveling. I know what lies in the spirit world. There is no Christian hell. There's no fire and brimstone. There's no eternal torment. The closest thing that there is to a hell in the spirit realm is this place that I call the void realm. And what that is souls who have done irrefutable things here on earth, like committing genocides, murdering, being billionaires. They go to these realms and they're made to do shadow work because they didn't do their shadow work on earth. They're made to sit with themselves, relive their lives, feel the emotions of that they put out into the world from everybody that they hurt. They have to feel that back on them. And after they've done that shadow work, they're made to reincarnate again. They're made to come back here and try again. There is no spiritual hell. Earth is hell. Being alive on this planet is hell. It does not get any worse than this. And I guess to people who call themselves Christians, or at least most of you, the thought of a realm where you have to do deep, intense introspection would be a hell because y'all hate yourselves. There is no spiritual hell. And that's why I'm not afraid to stand on the side of truth that I stand on.
I just want you to hear that this is not no attack on nobody's religion. This is her perspective. Attacking anybody's religion, okay? Um, but that's what she wanted to say, and that's her truth. You know, but what she said about the billionaires, I wanted you to really pay attention. It was real deep what she was saying. You know, all those billionaires. You know, all those billionaires talking all this riffraff, and they have to answer to that. They got to go through stuff themselves, y'all. So I'm looking for the other stuff that I want to show y'all. Give me a second, please. But you see this? The gospel is the ghost spell.
The process of deconstruction because I spent 10 years trying to reframe Christianity so that I could hold on to it. Around 2023, when I really kind of kicked into my deconstruction, like hardcore, I will never forget one morning I woke up and I was listening to my playlist, and it was like something clicked in my brain where I could finally hear what the music was saying. And I truly do think that that's what religiousness does. It places a film in your eyes so that you can't see into what they actually are. But this morning in particular, I'm listening to these words that I have sang over and over again, and I'm like, I'm listening to music tell me that I am nothing. I'm unworthy of my creator, that I was not chosen. But God had mercy and said, you could come too. I'm a wretch. I'm born in sin. I'm irredeemable. I'm a slave who just benefits from God calling me friend. This is the music. Every other song is saying, oh, God, go in and change every single thing about me. It is the denial of self. That is a common phrase in religion, that you're supposed to deny yourself. But what that actually is doing is that it's not removing your power, it's giving somebody else the access code to your power. This is the language of somebody who does not see themselves or like themselves. This is the language of somebody who is looking for the solution outside of themselves. And this makes you a perfect slave. So I just started. Okay, and then it was like I was uncomfortable with songs that said Jesus because in my mind, this is my theory, that man's name, except that it is spell work on the name. If you convince the world that the power is in this name, and it's not even the name that was originally in the scriptures, I have every reason to believe that there is spell work on that name that is keeping me in prison. So then I got rid of the songs that had the name in it. By the time I'm done, there's nothing left. And I had to grieve. I'm telling you, it took me like a good month to really just release it. And I had to grieve letting it go. I still grieve it sometimes because my childhood and my culture is so wrapped in this music. But at some point, we have to make a decision. You have to choose yourself over your comforts, over the euphoria. You have to choose yourself.
And there he is worshiping Jesus on stage. That don't look like worshiping Jesus to me. So I stand up for truth and I call it like I see it. And Kirk Franklin, I don't know what past. I used to listen to Kirk Franklin. And a matter of fact, it sounded like this.
So you ask yourself a question. What is really going on, right? There's a serious awakening going on with the people. They're tired of the whole spell casting. They're tired of the spell of dealing with the lies. They're getting tired of being able to know their self-worth. You got a lot of people that are realizing they're waking up on who they really are. And they're coming into their own power. And then you ask yourself, what is really going on? It's easy, it's an awakening happening. The people are realizing that all these years they've been lied to. Lied to repeatedly over and over, and it's been recycled over and over and over and over and over again. And now the people realize like it's time to reprogram their mind and to take what's rightfully theirs, which is their spirit, mind, and body. I went over a video and showed you what the word demon really means. Then, let alone, we're realizing in this realm that this is considered hell. ESP, I'm going to do a video about that soon. Okay? I'm going to do a video about that soon, not today. So people can know what that is. That word have not been used a lot. So I'm going to take time to use that. Pre-recorded. No, I'm going to do a video on ESP. I'm going to do a video on that. It goes back to a gentleman named Edgar Casey. No, I'm not taking off my hat. I'll protect my crown. I don't have time to be doing that. I don't do that. But I'm gonna do a video on ESP dealing with Edgar Casey and all of the real soon. So everybody can know about ESP. You know what I mean? I will do that. I'll probably do it maybe in February. Okay, I'll probably do it then because I want to make sure I have enough information on ESP so everybody can know what that means. I want people to realize a lot about this. Okay, and when I introduce y'all to Edgar Casey, I'm like, wow, he was very brilliant. You know. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you. Give me a. I think it's Kate. Is it Casey? I think it's Edgar Casey. I think that's his name. Give me a sec. I'm trying to remember how to spell his name. Yeah, he was a psychic extraordinaire. All right, give me a second, y'all. I'm about to show you. This is Edgar Casey. Okay, on ESP. And as you see, ESP refers to his extraordinary psychic gifts: telepathy, clairvoyancy, premonition. I think I mispronounced it, but it shows all that. It deals with what it's saying right here. Okay. Man, you are trolling bad, bro. Trolling bad. What I'm about to do. Getting you off of here. Goodbye. So that's what that's all about right here. Okay. So y'all know what ESP is. This is all connected to it. You know, I just wanted to share that. And it talks about psychic phenomenon and all of the above. So I really wanted you to know about this. All of you. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to show it to you so you'll know. So I'm gonna try to do a video on it in February. So I don't know how long the live gonna be that day, but I'm gonna take my time to give enough information about it, because many of us have that gift. Many of us have these gifts right here, and know it or not, is also connected to the higher self and the powers that we have. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you all. This live wasn't gonna be too long, so now you know. The next step is to just move to the next level of consciousness for all of us. Next year in the real new year, which is in March, the spring solstice, a lot of transformations will take place. A lot of things dealing with the veil and different beings are going to come out to the forefront. So from here on out to March of the spring solstice, we're going to see a lot of changes upon the earth, a lot of breakthroughs in science and so on. And then going into the real 2026 in the spring solstice, we're going to start seeing how earth really going to start metamorphosing even more. She is going to go into straight direct transformation continuously, each and every hour, every day, every second, every minute. She's going to go through changes. A lot of different beings or creatures are going to start coming out the woodworks. Just giving y'all a heads up on that. Keep your eyes on the net on different things dealing with pertaining to weather. A lot of time during the spring solstice, we're going to see a lot of crazy stuff dealing with the weather, storms and everything. Okay, solstice, when the sun is at its highest peak, we are going to start seeing a lot of dangerous thunderstorms and other storms going through a serious metamorphosis. I hope y'all ready for this. We are going to start feeling the energies of Gaia pulsating through our etheric bodies and soul. We're going to start feeling that. Because she's connected to our Kundalini, and we are connected to hers. So we're going to start feeling the pulsing sensations of the Kundalini of Gaia or Tiamat. So we have to get ready for this, because this is going to be something. She's going to go through a whole nother level of energy transference to her children. Okay, so be ready for that. On that note, y'all, I'm not going to be on. I wasn't going to be on here long. I just want to show a little information, little videos and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and do another live probably tomorrow, but it's going to be longer. I got to go ahead and get ready to start cooking for the children. Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balance, which is the yin and yang, which is the divine feminine and masculine to bring forth supreme balance. It is a little big brother, Nigga Dazo. I love all of y'all. Take care. Peace.